Muslims must show noble traits to attract non-Muslims towards Islamic teachings. Dari Desa ke Global Program to produce global entrepreneurs. Good afternoon, welcome to News on 2. I'm Jessica Lee. Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad says Muslims must show noble traits to attract non-Muslims towards Islamic teachings. He also urged Muslims to live with the spirit of consensus without being influenced by self-centeredness, which would cause unease among other communities.
Kalau kita sesama kita pun tidak dapat bersatu, kalau kita pun ternampak zaif, miskin, tak berkemampuan, maka ini dengan sendirinya menjadi satu perkara yang akan ditolak oleh orang yang bukan beragama Islam.
The Premier said this in a speech during a dinner event held in conjunction with the Muslim Welfare Organisation of Malaysia, or PERKIM's 58th Annual General Meeting in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Tun Dr. Mahathir, who is also the President of PERKIM, noted that he wanted Muslims to live with the spirit of consensus without being influenced by self-centeredness, which would cause unease among other communities. He also told PERKIM to move as a body that is actively carrying out its responsibilities in spreading the message of Islam to all communities. The Ministry of Rural Development is confident the Dari Desa ke Global Program will be able to produce entrepreneurs at the global stage through the marketing of local products that are on par with foreign products. Its Minister, Datuk Sri Rina Mohamad Harun, said through the program, which was carried out since July, entrepreneurs were given exposure to other countries' business environment and their products. Speaking to the media at the Lang International Corporate Titan Awards, or LICTA 2019, at the Federal Capital, Datuk Sri Rina said the ministry has brought several selected entrepreneurs to participate in business expos and fairs, among them in Singapore and West Asia countries. Lang International Corporate Titan Awards, or LICTA 2019, recognizes excellence and contributions of local and foreign companies in the country from various industries. Datuk Sri Rina added that the Dari Desa ke Global Program was part of the ministry's initiatives to help expand local entrepreneurs' businesses into the global market. The minister noted that at the same time, her ministry was also in the process of marketing some of the products at major airports in the country. Youth and Sports Minister SEAAYP Abdul Rahman says the SHIP for Southeast Asia and Japanese Youth, or SEAAYP Program, is the best platform for participants to hone their leadership skills and learn the cultures of various communities in Southeast Asia. SEAAYP said the SEAAYP program, which entered its 46th edition, is hosting 330 youth ambassadors from 10 Southeast Asian countries and Japan. He also said 29 Malaysian youths from various backgrounds were selected by the Youth and Sports Ministry to take part in the 52-day program. The minister said this after attending the arrival of SEAAYP at Bousted Cruise Centre Terminal in Port Klang, Selangor. SEAAYP, which was held on board the Nippon Maru, departed Tokyo, Japan on the 25th of October and sailed to Vietnam, Singapore, Myanmar, and now it is stopping in Malaysia for 4 days before sailing back to Tokyo. SEAAYP started in January 1974 based on joint statements issued between Japan and the 5 ASEAN countries, namely Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore and Thailand, before Brunei Darussalam joined in 1985. Vietnam participated in the program in 1996, while the Laos People's Democratic Republic and Myanmar participated in 1998 and Cambodia in 2000. The water disruption problem in Raub Pahang, which has dragged since 5 years ago, is expected to be reduced with the implementation of 2 projects worth 21 million ringgit next year. Deputy Water, Land and Natural Resources Minister Tengku Zulpuri Rajapuji said of the total, 18 million ringgit would be approved via loan to overcome the murkiness of raw water through the upgrading of 3 water treatment plants, or LRA, in the district. Elaborating further on the matter, Tengku Zulpuri said the LRA was Sungai Bilut, Sungai Semantan and Sungai Klau, with the upgrading works to be completed in July 2021 after commencing in August next year. He also said the 3 LRAs were capable of processing a level of water murkiness of up to 1,000 nephrometric turbidity unit, or NTU, but the level of murkiness could exceed 10,000 NTU during heavy rain. In addition, Tengku Zulpuri, who is also Raub Member of Parliament, said the government had approved a 3 million ringgit allocation next year for the plan to improve water supply in the district, involving 8 areas. The areas involved were Taman Bukit Koman, Taman Liman and Raub Utama, Kampung Ulu Atok, Taman Sungai Klau, Taman Sri Raub and Sempalit, Kampung Sungai Citang, Taman Sungai Chalit and Taman Kurnia Jaya. The Deputy Minister said this after chairing a special meeting on the Raub District Water Supply Service issue at the Drainage and Irrigation Department JPS in Raub. The Raub Magistrates Court yesterday sentenced to 6 months jail a jobless man for impersonating a civil servant. Magistrate Sharul Ehsan Hasim imposed a sentence on Muhammad Ali Zainal, 33, after he pleaded guilty to the offence and ordered him to be jailed from the date of arrest on Wednesday. The offence was committed in a bus travelling from Raub to Putrajaya at Jalan Tun Razak at 12:30 p.m. on the 27th of November. The charge under Section 170 of the Penal Code carries a maximum jail sentence of 2 years or fine or both upon conviction. According to the facts of the case, Muhammad Ali had introduced himself as a policeman and asked 2 passengers of the bus to show their My cards, besides collecting 1 ringgit from them. Coming up in sport, hosts Philippines rekindle SEA Games 2019 hopes after win over Malaysia. Captain Stephen Schrock scored straight from a corner kick in the second half as hosts Philippines edged 2017 finalist Malaysia 1-0 in men's football of SEA Games 2019 at the Rizal Memorial Stadium in Manila. Coming on the back of a 2-1 defeat to Myanmar, it was Philippines who made the liveliest start in a do-or-die clash for them. However, they failed to capitalise on their early domination as Malaysia defence held on tight. Much of the second half was a stop-start affair, with both teams showing the physical side of their game. Tempers also fled as the referee had to sweat it out to keep things under control. The match needed a goal, and it came in the 78th minute. Azkal's captain Schrock on corner kick duties took an in-swinging one towards the near post, which angled wickedly towards the goal. Malaysia custodian Haziq Nazli could only punch the ball onto his defender Daniel Amir and back into the net, but the goal was credited to Schrock as the match officials deemed the corner to have crossed the line before being dealt with by the young JDT2 goalkeeper. Malaysia, stunned by the goal, tried to hit back, but except for a fired effort, few minutes after the opener, that was ballooned over. Datuk Ong Kim Swee's side never really threatened to equalise against a revitalised Philippine side. And that's it from us. In our top story, Muslims must show noble traits to attract non-Muslims towards Islamic teachings. Join me again at 7 p.m. for more updates on the latest happenings around the world. Thank you. I'm Jessica Lee. Stay tuned.